We are here with the Jungle Distance Medley Relay champions and national record setters here at New Balance Nationals Indoor. Jacob leading off, 1200 leg, almost broke 3 flat. What was that like out there, and how did that set that up for the rest of the team?
Oh man, it was great. I think there was about, with 3 laps ago, I got caught behind these guys. I didn't want to waste too much energy going out, but it's what I had to do. And I don't like when other people say this, but I definitely think I could have gone faster. But it doesn't really matter because still got the national record. So set my teammates pretty good, and they delivered. So can't complain about that.
Was national record the mission from the start for you guys today?
Oh yeah, national record and a win. That's definitely what we wanted. Break his little school's record. That's what we did.
And tell us about that 400 leg. You're the sprinter among a bunch of distance guys. What was it like out there? How did you pace yourself?
It felt good, you know, being around these guys, have all the experience, you know. I mean, it kind of made me feel calm. We had a pretty good warm-up. It felt good going in. You know, I thought it was going to be hard, but I mean, I just stuck to it and just came through, you know, had these guys on my back. You know, they trusted me, I trusted them, you know, so they just came through with a W. It was good.
Was that your first time on a DMR?
Third time. Yeah.
Here's your last year.
I was here last year.
Okay. And you ran about 51, was it?
I have no idea.
Like 50, 49.
It was 50 point.
50 point. Okay.
So I turned that in fast.
And Connor, you were the third leg again. You ran the 800 on this leg last year, right?
Yep, absolutely. And so I'm just thankful my teammates, you know, Jacob with a great 3 flat, and then here he got us into the lead. That just got my spirit up so high, and I was like, let's do this. So, you know, I'm running, and I see a shadow to my right, and like I just took off. It turned out to be my shadow. So, you know, I just kept picking it up.
Going to do.
So, I don't know, I'm just, and then Sam closing out. That was so great. That was a great experience.
Well, Sam, how much does this mean to you? You know, anchor legs haven't always been your best friend, but today you were like the boss with that out there. You look so confident and had such a good finish.
Yeah.
How big is it for you to do that today?
It's pretty huge. Every night before I turn the light off, there's this, I guess, like memorial to that 2017 team when we broke the record. And so obviously it's something I go to bed thinking about like almost every night, where I see how great Noah ran on that. And so when I got the baton, I knew that we were on such great record pace. All I had to do was just not even run my best, just run decent. And so I think I definitely scared a couple of my team and coaches when I went on 205. So I'm glad I could close hard on that and really deliver for these guys. So it was definitely, I guess, if you watched me come across the line, you saw how much it meant to me that we finally did something that we've set up to do a year ago. And so to finally conquer on that, knowing that everyone here ran faster than that Carlisle team split. So all I knew I did was just run. And,
did you have someone yelling splits for you, or what was going on?
Yeah, so I coached Joan in about the 50-meter mark, and so I knew that first lap was, I want to stay calm, but I went out a little fast in 30, and so then I tried to dial it back, and then it was way too slow, so it came through in like 63, so a 30 and a 33, and then I tried to pick it back up and go back on pace, got to like a 32, so that really wasn't helping me too much, but I knew that, you know, there's still a lot of race left, and that I had a lot left in me, and so I didn't want the small things to get in my head. Like, oh, in the backstretch, I noticed that my right sock is a little tilted more than my left sock, so I just tried to get like those small little thoughts out of my head, just focus on running, and so I think that definitely worked out pretty well today, and I closed hard, which isn't something that you see out of me ever, so.
What point in the race did you know, was there a specific spot that you noticed, like, this is it, it's happening? I know you said you were in good position when you got it, but.
Yeah, I really didn't try and really think about splits too much. I kept seeing the clock, and I just knew that as long as I came through and the ones place was less than a 6, I knew that I was still on good pace. And so coming through and seeing like I think maybe like a 23, all I knew I had to drop was like something that even if I died really hard, I would still break the record. So I kind of tried to not think about, oh, I've died on this track so many times, but no, I just kept thinking of, okay, I need to relax and just go to the arms, and so I'm glad I could finish strong.
Were the things that you've learned? Go ahead. Have you heard anything from Noah yet?
He texted me today what time I raced, so I'm sure when I get back, he'll be very accepting and congratulatory to me and the rest of my team about how well we came out and performed today.
Were the things you learned, you know, from those rougher experiences that you've taken into your senior year to maybe be a different runner?
Yeah, I know that even pacing isn't really my strong suit. I know that it's usually going out slow and then trying to close hard is when I have my best races, whether it be all the way from 2 mile to 1K. I know that as long as I've got something left at the end, then it'll probably be a pretty good race. But that's something that I learned, I guess, the hard way on this track in front of the biggest stage in the world a couple times. So just glad that we could come out on top, and looking forward to 2 more races with the rest of these guys.
Not done yet.
Yeah,
A 406 split in this race has got to feel like one of the biggest achievements, maybe outside of NXN, that you've had, right?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be something that I'll be remembering, but I don't want just this race to be what I remember from this weekend. So
yeah, that's true.
We're going to go maybe after Coogan's. Who knows what we're doing later tonight, but I know that we're definitely trying to stay focused for the rest of this weekend, and that wasn't something I was trying to think about before this race, but now that this race is over, we're just taking it 1 race at a time. We're looking forward to
sub 17 maybe in the 4x1.
That's what I'm liking here.
Yeah,
so
yes, sir.
It depends on will we fill our bellies up tonight at Coogan's or not. So we're gonna try not to get the Drew Hunter. I know Coach Mark and Coach Young are really beating our ears about that, but
There's better desserts.
I'm more of a Legat kind of guy.
What song are you singing on the karaoke at Coogan's if you were to pick right now? If you had to pick.
We are the champions, baby. We are the champions.
We might have to sing that a couple times tonight, but or this weekend. But you know, we'll see.
Good.